Hi guys. I'm not using a microphone right now, so the audio might be kind of but yesterday there's this very well-known YouTuber called Wizard of Liz or something around along those lines, and she's very popular for being very outspoken with what she thinks, how she thinks, and what her beliefs are, her morals, and what she stands for as a woman. And yesterday, I had seen that on like a community post, she posted about her boyfriend at the time, or her husband, I think. They, she found out he was cheating on her or going behind her back to get with someone else. And when I read everything, it came down to to one thing that was highlighted in my head, thinking about how men can't control themselves, and lust is a very high motivator for a lot of guys in this society, especially in the Western society. And a lot of people are weak to it. And it's just a shame because I know a lot of people see it as a flex to have a lot of women, is as a flex to be popular with the women. And I want to come here and say that it's not it's not a good thing to be flaunting around with women. And it's the thing that a man should be proud of is having one woman that he respects and he loves, and he loves her in the way God would love us. And I think a lot of men forget that they come from women, and that it's the way, like, respecting the woman that you're with is sort of showing the respect for your mother, that you grew up with good morals, you grew up with the loving mother, and it shows who you are as a person. And I don't think that it's okay for men to fall easy into lust and to cheat and to very much not have control of themselves. I saw another video about this, I think it's this famous psychiatrist. She's a woman, and she was talking about how women are not gonna want to be with a man they that can't control themselves, whether it's lust, whether it's eating, whether not having control of their life, not having a life. And I reflected back to my own life and understanding that she's right. A woman needs her peace. A woman provides that peace and that love and that caring to a man that is worth that love and that caring and that passion from a woman, that creative aspect of a woman. And that only comes from being her peace and being in control of who you are and what you stand for as a man of God. And blessings will come to you. Blessings will come to you that you can't even imagine through God. And things will get better. Things will progress way more and way beyond your imagination, just by being yourself, loving God, and understanding what is wrong with the world and staying far from it. I know there's a lot of people that stand for the opposite, and you have to be a person that objects and that doesn't want to live that life, that doesn't want to stoop that low. And if it gets hard as a man to control your lust, to control grueling addictions, pray to God. I have one verse that has been stuck in my mind whenever I'm thinking about sin, about guilt, about just the overwhelming anxiety. I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. I think it's in Psalms somewhere, but that's what's been helping me out a lot. And whoever's watching this, I hope you get something from it and know that it's just what society thinks. And you don't have to abide by those rules. You don't have to abide by those boundaries because you are a man of God or a woman of God and you respect yourself more than to not be able to control your desires, your bodily desires for a woman or a man, and be faithful to them and have a relationship with God, with your family, and live in beauty. You know, it's not hard to live in beauty. With God, everything is possible. And with God, everything is easy. With God, everything turns out to be easy. Easier than you thought. Just pray to Him. Ask for forgiveness if you've lacked in areas that you think you have. And He'll always be there for you. Any human can betray you, but you will always have God. Every person on earth can betray you, but you will always have God. And don't feel lonely because you will always have God by your side. Pray to Him, speak to Him, ask for guidance, discernment, and peace from Him, and everything will be set according to His plan for you in this lifetime. And live life through love, because a lot of people need smiles, and a lot of people are going through things we can't even imagine, that you can't even imagine going through, and being strong to go through that. So anyways, I'm not gonna edit this video because I don't have my editing software on me, and I just want, this is something that I was thinking about last night, but I didn't want to do it so late that I was tired. I didn't want to do it so early that I was tired as well. So yeah, you guys have a great day, and thank you guys for tuning in. Peace.